Back here in the neighborhood, and we're about to back her in the driveway. So we'll see how long this lasts. One security guard is well aware of the videos, so shout out to you for watching. Well guys, they probably won't like this, but square body's back, and it is about 9 inches taller. So, sorry. That a little bit. Alright guys, so before we get any further, if you guys want to see me do like a full build list, how it currently sits before we rip it apart, let me know, because a lot of people are saying this is not a good build. There's a lot of cheap parts on it. They cut a lot of corners. That is not true, I can assure you. This truck was actually in diesel power mag. Like it was actually a really nice build at one point. The original owner did a great job. The couple owners in between him and Whistle and Diesel, I think that's where it kind of got neglected, and kind of got, you know, kind of went downhill. So if you guys want to see me do a video on the whole build list on this and show you guys that it isn't a cheap build, like it may look like it now because it's been neglected, but a lot of the components on this truck are really nice. Like they're not just cheap stuff, like Fox shocks, the Dodge off-road components. There's no cheap eBay stuff on this truck. So if you want to see me do that, give this video a like, and I'll make it happen before we take this thing and start ripping it apart. So all right, let's get on with the video. I know you guys are really gonna like this one, especially if you like the neighbor drama. You'll definitely like this one. So what is up guys, welcome back to the channel. This video is a little bit of everything. As you guys can tell by the title, you're gonna actually take the old square body back into the neighborhood, you know, the neighborhood that complained about it. So hopefully they like that it's lifted now. Maybe they were complaining because it wasn't lifted. Maybe they don't like stock trucks. I don't know, we'll find out. But either way, don't go anywhere. Towards the end of the video, we're gonna be going and driving it back to my house and parking it, and we're gonna see how long that lasts. Of course, I'll keep you guys updated. But like I said, this video is a little bit of everything. We're gonna be working on the Whistle and Diesel 24 valve. We're actually gonna be prepping it for some off-roading. So we're not gonna be off-roading in this video, but I'm actually gonna be doing some differential work on it to get it ready for that, because it's going to be kind of like the final send-off of it before we start fully tearing it down and transferring things over to the new frame. So dang, Todd, that looks so sick. Shout out to Press Print, they hooked it up. That looks incredible. That logo looks so cool. Oh my god, my hair looks atrocious. But all right, we are leaving O'Reilly's. It's a brand new O'Reilly's that just got put up here in Panama City Beach. This is on Thomas Drive here, close to the shop. It's pretty convenient. Just in case Advance Auto doesn't have something, I go here. One of the two usually has something. They're just really convenient to have. But I'm about to head back to the shop. I got 2 gallons of gear fluid for the old Whistle and Diesel truck, because we're gonna be going off-roading. I'll explain what we're doing. Not today, of course, but we are gonna get prepped in this video for off-roading. We're gonna be hammering it off-road, so if you guys want to see that, let me know. We're gonna pull the front and rear diff cover, drain the fluid out of it. I'm gonna use these diff covers on the Whistle and Diesel truck, and we're gonna fill it up with fresh fluid. That way it's ready for off-roading. Hopefully these come off pretty easy. We'll let her drain like that for a little bit. This thing's still dripping a little bit. I'll probably just put some underneath so I don't get in the grass and all that, but it doesn't look horrible. The magnet's a little rough though. I'll show you guys. And the magnets, I cleaned up a little bit with some brake clean. Now, no one roast me here because this is not like the finished product. It's going on this truck right now, which I think we've kind of made a decision. We're gonna try to utilize these axles. Obviously, a lot of it's got to come apart. We got to clean up quite a bit of stuff on them, but I think they're in better shape than those axles. So we're gonna probably just use these axles. We'll end up transferring over to the frame. I need to at least clean out with brake clean in there to make sure, like, I'm just get some dirt out of there. I know it's got to have a lot of dirt. And then I'm gonna put fresh fluid in. I'm not super confident that the gears are in that great of shape. We're still gonna give them a shot with fresh fluid. So honestly, I could probably save those. That Horn Blasters kit, it's got onboard air. Got some air in it still. So let's see how bad these actually are. I'm not trying to sound like I'm trying to be cheap on this, but like if a lot of these parts are in decent enough shape when they're cleaned up, I'd be dumb not to use them because a lot of them are pretty decent. Like these aren't cheap. This air horn kit is not cheap. All the Dodge Off-Road, the rear disc brake conversion, not cheap. So if I can utilize all that on the other frame, I'm gonna do it. I'd be dumb not to. So, all right guys, again, this is not gonna be professional because I don't really care that much right now. Try to get this done real quick. I don't think it matters. Get that tight. All right, let's go. This is just cheap stuff I'm putting in. There we go. All right guys, so we got to be close. Not much left. You just take like I think a little bit under 4 quarts. Relax. I know a lot of you guys want to say something. There is those people that literally go to video just to look for something to critique. You know, to say, oh, you're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong, this is how you do it. You know, we get it. You're a master mechanic. You've done everything. Relax. All right guys, there it is. There we go. This thing. All right, we are done with that. Good old Joe's in here. We're going to the back again. Oh, yeah. I love mud cricket. Joe's a legend. I think that's kind of cool, like this, the cat eye.
Yeah. I've always liked the front ends, like, without a bumper. Like,
Yeah.
obviously, like, it looks shitty like this. But,
Yeah. All right, guys, this is the next day. I was going to do the front diff, but I figured I'd wait on that. We'll do it in the next video, probably whenever we start working on the frame. We're gonna be sandblasting it here shortly. Unfortunately, the sand has to be super dry, like really, really dry for that pressure washer sandblaster to work. So we're waiting on that to dry. But this video is not about, well, kind of is, I guess, but the main reason you guys probably clicked on this video is because we're gonna be driving the square body back to my house where they are mad about my square body being parked at. Don't go anywhere, we're about to head on over there. We'll see how it works. Hopefully they'll let me in the gate. Not stopping, no. Oh, it's starting to rain too. Yeah. You'll love to hear it. Back here in the neighborhood, and we're about to back her in the driveway, so we'll see how long this lasts. Oh, and security guard is well aware of the videos, so shout out to you for watching. All right, I'm backing her in. So I'll take the reins.
No, you're good.
Alrighty guys, we are back home. It is the next day actually. Look what's here, look what's back. If you guys are new to this channel and you don't know what's going on, like why this is even a video, what is it, 2 videos ago? Yeah, 2 videos ago, basically there were some neighbors that were complaining about this truck. They're saying it's an eyesore, it's not, it should be moved, it shouldn't be in the neighborhood, stuff like that. So what happened? Towed over to Resurrected Diesel. What we did was put the starter back in it. The starter ended up giving us a little bit of issues, so we pulled the starter back out, put a new fresh starter in, fresh starter bracket and brace. I put a new fuel shutoff solenoid in the switch. It just stopped working, so truck would not start. Put that in, and then we did a 6-inch rough country lift on 37-inch military Humvee wheels and tires. So well, the wheels are 16.5, the tires are 37s, and the truck is now 8 inches taller than it was. It's right around, probably 8.5 inches taller. Yeah, it is back here at the house. And what's cool is I went to the security gate to get in here. The security guard let me in. Actually, he's a subscriber. Her and I think her husband or boyfriend watch the videos and kind of stay up to date with all the videos. So shout out to you if you're watching. I appreciate you. Again, security, they never really gave me an issue in here. They just do their job. So it's mostly just like the miserable neighbors that like to call and create problems when there isn't a problem. But yeah, I couldn't imagine they're gonna like the truck more now. In the long run, it ended up hurting them, I think, because they were complaining about this truck in stock height. Now it's 8 to 9 inches taller, and it's back. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'll keep you guys in the loop, like on what happens. I don't have any complaints. It's only been in here a couple days, but so far so good. I don't have any complaints yet. Again, if there is any, I'll do my best to like catch it on camera or film it, whatever. Most of the time I'm not ready to film that kind of stuff. I'm not out here trying to provoke people and like make them say something on camera. Like, I don't do that, so that's why I don't have a lot of footage of this kind of stuff. So yeah, we're back. It is back here. I am super excited to have it back. I don't know why people don't like it, honestly. Fits in great. It matches the lawn. Same color as the lawn. My lawn ain't the greatest, but it's not horrible. I'll tell you right now, guys, for whatever reason, this neighborhood, it is very hard to grow certain grass in here. Like, people that spend thousands of dollars a year on their grass, they have to always get new sod, it seems. Like, there's only a few types of grass that really grow well. And mine ain't horrible, but it's not great. Either way, I don't really care. It's not, there's way worse in this neighborhood. And I'm getting a little off topic, but this thing's back. Like I said, it's about 8.5, 9 inches taller than it was. 37-inch military tires, 16.5-inch military Humvee wheels. I actually think that the lift kit turned out great. The truck rides actually really good. Of course, on the way over, you guys seen in the previous video, got pulled over. So when I got pulled over, I was actually on my way over here, and they stopped that real quick. So it was my fault. But if you haven't seen that video, go watch it. Apparently you can get arrested for not having the proper plates on the truck. So again, that was my fault, but I was on my way over here. So we got it over here now. Again, I don't know how long it's going to take till someone starts complaining, but I would love to like daily drive it when it starts getting cool out. This thing does not have AC. It's a 85, and it is as base model as it possibly gets because it was a military truck. So no air conditioning. It does have heat, which is cool, but no air conditioning. So it's you know, it's a little hot in here, especially here in Florida. But yeah, I would love to drive this truck when it starts cooling off here and be like more of my daily driver. And I think it's more than capable to do that. Like, it actually drove really nice on like the maiden voyage once we got the lift on. So I can't wait to do that. I think it's really funny because they complain and they're probably like, oh, they probably thought they won. They're like, oh yeah, it's gone, we did it, now we don't have to look at it. Wrong. It's back, and it's taller, and it's more aggressive looking and more of an eyesore, right? If you're one of the people that complain and you're watching my videos, you should probably rethink your life and look in the mirror a little bit and make sure your life is perfect before you start complaining about other people's vehicles, right? I wouldn't say this truck's the priority right now because we did get the lift on the wheels and tires, the harmonic balancer, the new starter and all that. So it was priority, I guess, last week or so. But the whistle and diesel 24 valve is more priority. We got to get that thing rolling. We've got a decent amount of stuff done and ordered, waiting on parts. So once the frame is done, we're gonna start actually pulling parts off that frame, the bent frame, and putting it on the other frame, the new frame. So I'm super excited to get that truck going because we're gonna try to salvage as much parts as we can off the other one. If they're bent up, we're not gonna use them, but if they're decent, we will sandblast them. We will recoat them, repowder coat them, and use them. There's no reason not to. It'd be kind of cool to utilize a lot of the parts off that truck if we can. Now, like I said, if they're bad shape, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna go that cheap. But I feel like it'd be kind of cool to keep old parts of that truck that kind of made the truck to what it is, you know. So that's what we're gonna do. Like, most of the engine parts are staying, of course. Trans has got to be rebuilt. Transfer case is gonna go off the Kodiak truck. Obviously the frame shot. Wheels and tires, I'm probably not going to use those. We're doing a dually. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of parts on that truck that we're going to be selling. So again, we're not at that point yet. I'll let you guys know when we start actually selling it. It'll be pretty soon though, because the frame is prepped, ready to go basically. I still have to coat it. And then, like I said, we start pulling stuff off the old frame, transferring the nicer stuff onto it, and we're off to the races on that. So that is going to do it, guys, for this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. A lot of you guys are waiting for me to drive this truck back to my neighborhood, and we did it. Like I said, I will keep you guys in the loop if something happens, if someone complains or whatever. So far, so good. It's been in here a couple days, but I'm sure someone's going to complain soon. So, like I said, that is going to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys like diesel truck content, stuff like that, square body, you know, second gens, Duramax, and stuff like that, then you're in the right place. Think about subscribing. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a like. If you want to see me do a full build list on the whistle and diesel 24 valve before we go off-roading and start tearing it apart, then let me know, because I'd be more than happy to do that before the final send-off, before it's torn down. So yeah, let me know. But yeah, like I said, that's gonna do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.